go! Alright then, my little scratching. So we are going to go and turn in these things they've asked us to do over here to the Woman and to the Foreman Frazrul. Remember, he's got short man syndrome. Be careful, be careful. Right, let's have a little chat. Oh, he's handed me a scroll. Did I catch any peons sleeping on the job? Yes, I did. I did. So I can. We've done that for you. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. He gave me a piece of silver. Very generous. Very generous. Strength and honor to you too, my woman. And you're welcome. Oh, she's handed me a scroll. Let's see what it says. Through my divinations, I see that an item of power, a medallion, hides deep within the Burning Blade Coven, guarded by beasts and black magic. We must have it. For too long, these demon worshippers have defiled our homelands, cleansed the Coven of its demonic taint. They need to stop saying taint, it's not appropriate. Demonic taint by slaying the fell beasts and their leader. Return with this medallion as proof of your deed. Go Flintlock. You will find the Coven in the cave to the north. We have to slay 5 stalkers and obtain the Burning Blade medallion. Yeah, I was thinking the same, my good woman. Right. Is there anyone else around here scratching that I wish to introduce you to at this moment? Let's just have a little look. Well, we could have a little look around the place. I'm going to show you some of my little chums. That was Galgar. We had a little chat with him earlier. He's the chef around the place. He makes some good food. These we don't talk about these guys because well, there's reasons. There's a story behind it, but I don't necessarily want to go into too many details. That's a demon trainer. His name is which was the noise his mother was making while giving birth. So they decided to name him after it. Really. What else? In here is the den, and lots of interesting things happen inside the den. It's a bit like the, well, let's just say things happen inside the den. Don't necessarily want to go into too much detail, but, you know, things happen. And, of course, this Foreman Frazrul. If you remember, he's got short man syndrome, but he's one of my best mates, so I like having a chat into him. Oh, hang on, he just passed me a little scroll. What's this scroll say? Flintlock, you are a dependable orc. Can I count on you for another task? Some time ago, I was surveying the cave to the north of minerals, and when I left my favourite pick behind, when I later returned, the cave was filled with vicious beasts. Will you go into the cave, the Burning Blade Coven, and get my pick? I left it in a chamber with waterfalls. My pick has a spell on it, so you can see it in the dark, so you don't have to worry about finding it, just what's guarding it. Alright. Joe, what piece of silver? Job's yours. Alright. Job's done.
Go forth to victory.
You and also with you. Right. Come on then, my little scratching. We once again go out on our adventure with my wonderful bow of mediocrity and this rather snazzy armor that we got given last time. Oh, in fact, we might actually be given something else, actually. Wasn't there something in the bag? Pants. Here we go. We got some greaves. Let's stick that on. Yeah, they're pretty good, aren't they? They're pretty good. Let's check them out. Oh, yeah. They're kind of like, they're like blue, and they're durable, and they can be used to cause grief to other people. Do you see what I did there? It's what we know, it's what we say in hunter terms as a poon. Come on, it's coming at us. Go get it, go get it. Fire. Get it, my chum. Launch your skills at it. Have it. Yes. Well done. You did good. You did well. Anything inside the said scorpion? Some bug juice. Maybe later, me and you, we can sit down with some bug juice, have a nice time. Gotta be careful though. Kai, if you have too much bug juice before returning home in the evening, then the missus gets awful cross. She's not my missus, by the way. She's someone else's missus, but we still call her the missus because she's a missus. Don't think it's weird how, like, one person calls, like, someone mum, and then no one else calls them mum, and then the person you call mum, no one else calls them mum. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's like everyone gives everyone else, like, a different name. You know what I'm saying? Fellstalker! Fire! Hit the Fellstalker! That's it. Go for it, Scratchy. Nice shot. Nice shot. Take him down. Wait a minute. No, that wasn't a Fellstalker. That was my mistake. That actually was another vile familiar being viral. There is the Fellstalker. We can get that one then. We need to kill 5 of them. Boom. I believe that was a headshot. Oh, be careful. He's attempting to drain your life, my little Scratchy. Don't worry. While you are attacking him with your tusk, I shall gently insert my arrow into his rear. And then, for some reason, he's got a rabbit's foot on him. Don't really know why. Because he ate a rabbit. It makes me angry thinking about all the things that the rabbit did. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm feeling thoroughly energized by that particular bit of conquest there. Right, where are we going? Nope, that's a wall. That's a wall. My bad. Fellstalker. No, that's a familiar. Forget the familiars. I think the familiars now, we're over familiar with them. No reason to take them down anymore. I shall stun it using my skills. That's 3 down. Oh, she shed some fur. Oh wait, no, it's some shed fur, as in it's come off someone's shed. My bad. Fire! Get scratching. Careful. He once again is trying to do nasty things to you. And some more fur off my shed. Seriously, I never even noticed these guys at the shed, let alone. Otherwise, it's very light in this cave. Like, normally, one of the distinctive things about caves, if I said to someone, I said, hey, I'd like you to describe me a cave. First of all, they would do some choking, and secondly, they would probably say, inside, rock, and then they might say phrases like, dark, or creepy and stuff. But this cave is actually possibly brighter than the area outside. Where's this bloody medallion then, eh? Well, these things are attacking me, so we could probably ignore them. It's got to be in here somewhere. Probably a pick and a medallion somewhere down here. What do you decide to catch? Oh, hang on, there it is. Big glowing pick, it be. Got it. Frasril's glowing pick. Alright, now you just need to get the burning blade medallion. Which was, frustratingly, probably up where we was before, looking at the way where we were on the map and where we is and where we is going and all that. Oh, I've just walked into the wall, which is all doubly surprising, bear in mind that I just did a big speech about how it was overly light in there. In fact, it's so dark in this light cave that I walked into the wall. Right, go on and scratch it, we're going across here. Past these harmless little demon creatures who seem to be doing no one no harm. But that's the thing you got to see, Scratching. I am too short for that entrance. Okay, looks like we're going back the other way. Here's the thing, Scratching. I am a BeastMaster. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yorog Baneshadow. Who is Yorog Baneshadow? So here's the thing, Scratching. A BeastMaster is not good and is not bad. And the beasts that we slay and we capture and control, they are not good and they are not bad either. But because we are a BeastMaster, what we do is sometimes we kill and sometimes we do not kill. Sometimes we choose to take life because we are in control of the beast. So this guy in front of us here, he's not attacking us, he's just showed off his powers. But I tell you what, we're gonna have him. We're gonna have him because he's probably got a burning blade medallion that we've been told to come here and get. So, in a minute, I'm gonna take my bow, you're gonna take your tusk, we're gonna run into him, we're gonna take him down. Was it the right thing to do? No. Was it the wrong thing to do? No. It was just a thing what we did. Speaking of things what we did, I'll tell you the other day about a thing what I did, but it's another story for another time. Right, rage on! That's it, you go get him, look out for his fireball. He won't like it. Hang on, I'm aiming for his rear. I'll try to stun him. There you go, he's been stunned. There you go, take him down. You can do it, you can do it. There he goes. There we go. Like I said, not a good thing, not a bad thing, just a thing. But it's a thing that helps you and me, and that's what a hunter does, little scratching, mate. Oh, hang on. I can write. There's a stone in my bag which is glowing. I don't know what it's glowing. Hang on. Let me just give this little thing. Let me just give this little thing a rub. Oh, hang on. Hang on. This rubbing stone's going all glowy. It's a glowy stone. It's got a shape like a heart. That's why they call it a heart stone, because it's in the shape of that. And I was rubbing it so long I forgot where I was and the stone. Right, let's go over and chat these chaps. I think we got the stuff that they needed. Alright, Frazzle, be careful scratching, he's got little man syndrome.
Speak, friend.
I've got your pick. I found it where you left it in the cave. Now I have to say I'm not so sure it is in fact a glowing pick so much as a very bright cave, but nevertheless I will still cross your palm from silver. And as always, it is a pleasure taking your buddy. And, my good woe man, I have also discovered your burning blade medallion, which I have to say is neither burning nor a blade, but it is a medallion, so 1 out of 3 ain't bad, as old loaf meat used to say. She just passed me a little scroll. She says, your efforts within the Burning Blade Coven and key on rooting out this cult in the Valley of Trials, but I feel they have further aims in our land. Oh, just give me a potion. And some outfit, some wrist guards. And I will put them on. Oh, hang on, she's passed me another little scroll. Let me read it out. It says, your trials against the Burning Blade are finished here in the valley, but I want you to report your finding. Go to the troll village of Sen'jin and seek out Master Gadrin. Sen'jin village is east out of the valley and right at the folk. Tell, when we see the folk, then we turn right. Tell Gadrin of the Burning Blade that they've reached the Valley of the Trials. Discover from him if they have reached the Sen'jin. Go, Flintlock, and be swift. I fear that evil found in the Burning Blade Coven is but the herald of a larger threat.
Ring.
Well, this is exciting, Scratching. We actually get to go travelling. I have to say, worries me a little bit. I haven't been travelling so quite some time since I took a crossbow to the thigh. But sometimes you just got to do it, you know. But when I say, you know, you just got to do it, I'm facing the wrong way. Actually, I'm going the wrong way. We've got to turn around backwards. Like what I'm saying is, what I'm saying. There we go, now going the right way. What I'm saying is, I told you about my injury. I've told you that I haven't been here. I haven't left this place for quite a while. 2 circles of the suns it was, at least. Might even be more, because I had some of the bug juice potion quite a lot as well. So going out now, and going out to another village, and it's quite a big thing for me. And it's quite a big thing for you because you're a wild boar, and traditionally wild boars just go into like a field and they stay there for their whole lives, and then someone turns them into bacon. But no, you have been chosen by me to be my partner. Hello, it is a friendly woe man. How art thou?
Lukta.
Tucklock. I think our charms have been nicely received. I was known back in the day as quite a charmer. Oh, that's unusual. That large orc there just morphed into a little lady orc, which probably means that she's a some sort of shifter, some sort of shape shifter. Let's see if this one does it as well. Look, it's big, it's scary, it's a bloke. It's big, it's scary, and it's a bloke. And then when you get right up to it, it's still big and scary, and it's a bloke, which means we just went and stood very close to that big, scary bloke, which I don't surely imagine. Oh, wow. And now we are leaving the Shire, dear Scratchling. Oh, and I don't mean to, but it's been a long time since I left the Shire. By Shire, of course, I mean Orc Red Rock Village, but we used to call it the Shire, what an account of me being quite shy of leaving it. Right. Well, the path's going over there into the forest. I can't even remember what these were called. I used to know all these names back when I had honour and reputation. You know, that used to be a place to go. But, and I can't remember what it was now. Well, the 2 burning suns that have told round since I've been staying in that village, since I took my crossbow to the thigh. Forgotten an awful lot. And I tell you what's even more disturbing than me forgetting an awful lot is probably the fact that they forgot me. The Sen'jin village outskirts. I do remember this. Not a lot, but I do remember it. We're going to meet some weird and wonderful people on our travels, Scratching. Yeah, we are. And this is just the first of many. Look at this. There's a raider dash there riding an awesome looking wolf. There's some carts. There's a beautiful little village. Some of the different people there. There's a trainer behind it, alchemy trainer. Now, alchemy guys, Scratchings, they're quite unusual. They like to turn gold, which is pretty freaking useless, isn't it, into iron, which you can make weapons with. Alchemy, man. It's brilliant. Well, hello. Hey, this is an old mate of mine. This is Marnlek. Marnlek likes to handle bats. He used to be on a cricket team for several years until it turned out it was just a big misunderstanding. And it's actually that he likes these kind of bats, which would explain why we lost so many games. Let's have a little chat with him. I'll introduce you. Oh, Marnlek. He's a Scratchling. He's not a bat, though. Don't get the wrong idea. How you doing?
What you want?
What do I want? This is the flight map, your current location. Oh, no, you misunderstood me, mate. No, I'm not looking to fly somewhere. I was just coming to...
Spirits be with you, man.
I was just coming to say hi. Spirits be with you, too. Yeah, we used to go out to the pub quite a lot. And, he used to give me spirits, and that was like our little thing. It was like, spirits be with you, as we kind of handed them on, and then the other person would say, and also with you, because they'd have to get the next round. And obviously, being orcs, we tend to get 2 rounds at the same time, because by the time we finish the first round, the second one down's already been drunk.
Hey there.
Oh, hang on. This Sen'jin master has just given me a scroll. Let me read it. It says, your report comes at a bad time. The burning blade is no longer seen here in Sen'jin, but we will be vigilant in our efforts to prevent their return to the area. The orcs, friends, Darkspear trolls, honourable friends. We want to help orc, but we want help too. So this is what's known, Scratchling, as a transactional approach, which is quite a long sentence. It took me many years to master it, and I only did it by learning to speak out of the left-hand side of my mouth. A transactional approach is a bit like I scratch your tusk, you scratch mine, but it's done more with like financial retribution. No. Financial retribution? That's definitely not the word retribution. Speaking of retribution, look, there's a giant elephant. Oh, there was, that just transformed into a bird. There's something you don't see every day. There is something you don't see every day. And I'm a Beastmaster and I don't see that kind of thing every day. Anyway, yes. I'm sorry for the problem. Oh, hang on, he's just passed me a nice scroll. But at least we told him about the problem with the burning break-skewer medallion people. Oh, hang on, it says, oh, he's written some emojis at the top. It's like this kind of sad-looking thing. It says, oh man, this ain't good, not one bit. Mon. I think he might be one from one of those islands. You know, the islands. Thralls off to sea. Vol'jin is taking care of business in the Echo Isles, and Old Master Gadrin is well behind to take care of the Sen'jin. And then what happens? Those humans come out of the Northwatch bowl and set up camp in our backyard. Lucky for us, they just got here and they're still sitting at their base. But you can help out, old Gedrin, by destroying those big supply crates they carry and by killing the labourers carrying them. You'll find them to southwest. He wants me to destroy 3 Northwatch supply crates and kill 10 Northwatch lugs, and for doing that he'll give me a silver coin, which is very nice. I will do that. I will scratch your tusk and you can bend mine. Oh look, it's my witch doctor mate, Bombay. He was always good on the nights out. Spirits with you, Bombay. Spirits with you. Oh, hang on, he's passed me a scroll. He's also taken his... Oh, he's got quite an attractive woe man standing next to him. She must have brought him quite a lot of woe over the time. She's quite a healthy shade of turquoise as well, which is how I like my woe men. Anyway, what he says is, he says, Hoya Mon. They always used to call me Mon. I never understand why. Bombay be working on some new mojo. You want to try a piece of it? Well, before you do, Bombay's going to need you to pick up some JoJo's. Now, sometimes it can be a little bit racist, but he doesn't mean it. It's because he's old. First, Bombay needs you to get some goop down from the crabs by the water. Let me see your hands. Now, he's preemptively written here that he's examined my hands. He hasn't examined my hands yet, but I believe this is the moment when I hold out my hand, so I will do so, scratching. Bombay's going to need 5 handfuls. He has measured my hand and find that they are a good size. And he will also give me a silver coin for doing so. Right. Well, go on then. My little beast. Home to the BeastMaster. We are looking for some crawlers. Oh, there's a clattering scorpion. Oh, hang on. Let's attack it. Let's attack it. What's that? Hostile beast trying to take us down. That's not the kind of thing I want. We could have got ourselves injured there. Vicious little nasty thing. Oh, he's got himself a scorpion slinger in him, though. 7 pincer. Might be able to sell those later. Just snake around. Surf crawler. Clearing up the coastline. That's what we got to do. Here's a crawler. Let's see if that guy's got some mucus. He wants us to prove that we've killed the crawlers by bringing back their mucus. Now, I'm not always a big fan of handling other creatures' mucus on account of it being utterly disgusting. But then, on the other hand, I'm an orc, and most other creatures see us as utterly disgusting, so maybe it's not so bad after all. But the other problem is when you hold mucus, you can put it in your hand, it all kind of drips out. So, you go and get yourself 5 handfuls of mucus. By the time you get back, you ain't got 5 handfuls of mucus, you've just got a soggy hand. And then it's very hard to persuade people that you were carrying mucus. It's like rubber all over their face until they finally say, yes, fine, you've got mucus. And then, by then you kind of maybe lost a friend. It's kind of awkward, sometimes it's tough being a BeastMaster. Well, that's 2. There's another one. I don't really want to go swimming because I don't want to get my new suit all clean. I quite like the blood stains you've got on it already. And if I get in there, if I get in that water, you know what's going to happen? Is all the dirt's going to come off. And if all the dirt comes off, no one's going to think I'm a hunter at all. What kind of honour? You see someone with clean hands. Yeah, you tell that scratch. You see someone with clean hands, you know they ain't done nothing. They ain't done nothing. They've just sat there and they've done nothing. Whereas you see someone with dirty hands, dirty costume, dirty outfit, dirty armour, you know that's a dude or a woe man that you can trust. You know that is someone that... Hang on. Oh, my suit's getting clean. I was too busy telling you about getting a clean suit and about accidentally giving myself a clean suit. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Anyway, you smell that smell? No, it's not the smell of clean. I mean, it is the smell of clean, but it's not the smell of clean we're after. I'm smelling ooman. That's what I'm smelling. Ooman. Somewhere around here. There they are. Look. Oomans. With their chest. Oh, I don't like human. I don't like humans at all, Scratching. Ha! There you go, shoot one in the head. It's one of those unusual translucent crates. Looks like they have been transferring the crates from one side to the other from their ships in some way.
I don't have a target.
Oh, there's more here than I expected. Give me a hand, Scratching, thank you. Got that one. If you get the one behind you, that'd be good, and then we'll take out the crate as well. There we go, that crate can become translucent as soon as you like. Looks like I need to kill a few more lugs. I've been trying to collect some of them. He didn't actually ask me to collect lug mucus. I'm just doing it because it seemed like the thing to do. Excuse me, human. Now, oh, there you go. Oh, I just dropped the chain on him, crate on him by mistake. Maybe 3 or so more should be enough to prove that we have been enough human killing for today. And just like that, just when you didn't expect it, here come the lugs. You know, there's an old song that we sometimes sing back at the village called Here Come the Lugs. In fact, there was one time we were singing it, and actually, you know what? That's probably a story for another time, but it was good. Right, back to the place where we came, the Sen'jin shield, no, the Sen'jin village. Oh, hang on, that Clary Scorpion
Target
is attacking us. Be careful there, my little Scratching. Hey, that makes me angry when you were attacking my little Scratching, buddy. Fire! Well done. You showed him that you were something. Right, anyway, right. We got ourselves 5 handfuls of mucus. It's been dripping ever since. I think I've got about 2 handfuls left. Hopefully we can get back by the time we've got 1 left. Ow, this Clary Scorpions just hit me in the butt. If you could just defend me for a wee second there, little man. Let me just stun him. There we are. Consider him a stunned little Clary Scorpion. And just got him under the gills. Most people don't know that scorpions actually have gills, but they do. It's because they evolved from fish. Most people don't know that orcs know about evolution, but most people don't think, oh, hello, raptors. Now, I've got some stories I could tell you about raptors. Back when I was a famous BeastMaster, I had a raptor. And she was glorious. She could even open doors. Yeah, she could even open doors. But she's not around anymore. And I don't want to talk about it right now. Story for another time.
Really feeling well?
Or maybe even not even a story I ever want to tell. Anyway, I've got about 1 handful of mucus left, and if you then use one of your calculations and you work out that over there about 100 meters away I had 5 handfuls of mucus, and now I've got 1 handful of mucus because it's all dripped on the floor, you can probably work out I had 5 handfuls back then, so you better give me the silver coin, otherwise I'm just going to keep bombarding you with calculations, me old man. Oh, hang on, he's passed me a scroll. Never trust a Big Barb and a smile. Oh, I love Big Barb. She sings at the bar on Thursday nights. I wouldn't necessarily trust her, but I'll give her a smile. Next, we go and get some poison around for scorpions running around here, but don't you worry, Bombay's not going to let you get hurt. Oh, I'd like to thank you for your help on a previous mission there, on Bombay. I like the way you stood here and did absolutely nothing while I was taking all those scorpions. Anyway, Bombay's got a big totem. Look, you need to stop bragging about that. It's not appropriate. That you're going to stick in the ground when the scorpion strikes. Totem's going to suck up all the poison. And you just got to walk away still breathing. Sound good? I'm saying 6 samples of scorpion venom while placing the poison extract totem near it. Right. Alright, Scratching, once you've finished your little drink, we need to stick Bombay's big totem in the ground so it can suck up the venom of another creature. I know, don't ask, we don't necessarily have to question these things, we just do it. We just do it. Master Gadrin, I have shot the lums, the lum lugs, in the head, and I have destroyed their translucent crates, which disappeared from reality in a way which was pleasing.
What you want?
What you want? I want to tell you that I completed the quest. That's what I want to tell you. Oh, he's passed me a scroll. That's quite a long scroll. Hang on. Perch Valley. Northwatch is a highly defended stronghold southwest of here, across the old harbour. It is a strategically located stronghold that the Horde still struggles to overtake. We don't need omens setting up another Northwatch here in Durotar. Sweep through the valley to the west and slay these omens, Flintlock. Let them know the power and the fury of the Sen'jin. And if we do that, look at that. He's either going to give me a Sen'jin staff or a Sen'jin bow. Sen'jin bows are good, Scratch, and Sen'jin bows are good. We want to be back. We want to be back to hunting. And we do. If we want to get ourselves back to hunting and giving us with some honour, then a Sen'jin bow might be a good way of doing it. Oh, look, it's an old mate of mine. Look, it's La Proud Tusk. It used to be La Proud Tusk, but half of it fell off. But I'll let a little chat then.
Talk to me.
All right, I'll talk to you. Are we doing it? Have I got to get close? Is this like one of the old, like, you know, things where we have to get like close and have a little chat? You seem to be. Have you lost your leg? Are you legless again? What is it? 4 in the morning and you're already pissed? You pissed as a button. Alright, and he's passed me a scroll. He is pretty drunk. Now look, the writing's all wiggly. Right, it says these humans out in the west, they don't want to just come out of Durotar. They want bigger plans. These plans involve taking our home and leaving our skulls on pikes. Well, I'm not having it. No, not a liar. I've got a family here in Sen'jin, and I'll be damned if I let one of those brutes put my Taltassi's head on a stick. Oh, I remember your Taltassi, lovely little lady. They've got big plans written down there, man. Big scrolls. Real important looking. We're going to burn those scrolls before they burn us. He wants me to destroy the 3 attack plans head within the Northwatch foothold.
Stay away from the voodoo.
I'm just going to put this out. I might have to mention this to a few people, but if you're really angry about something and you really want to get something done, you can always do it your bloody self. Now, I'm not complaining though, because you've offered me some coin, and me doing this is going to give me some honour. But it's not really going to give you a lot of it though, is it? But on the other hand, I can see that you're pissed as a fiddle. So I'm going to go out and do my thing. Although I just got stuck in a tree, which is a little bit awkward. Right. This way. The War of Northwatch Aggression. So this is the thing. This is the thing. Where have you gone? Scratch it, scratch it! Oh, I thought I'd lost you there. I was about to get all emotional. Oh, hang on. One of these things is attacking me again. Get away from me. Oh, hang on. I need to place my totem down. How do I place down my totem? I've lost the totem. Here we go. Here's a totem. I shall put the totem down the next time we are attacked by one. And we shall see if placing down Bombay's totem has the effect that we wished it to have. Here we go. Here is another Scorpied. I am placing the totem.
Still recharging.
Did it work? I'm not sure. No, Scorpioid Stinger. No, didn't work at all. Didn't work at all. His totem's broken. In fact, we always knew his totem was broken, and his missus sometimes mentioned it when he went to bed early, but it was kind of awkward. Let's try again. Maybe it was just a dodgy time this time. Where is it? All right, here we go. Clattering Scorpion. All right, here he goes.
I can't attack that target.
All right, putting down totem. Bam, totem's down.
I don't have a target.
Did it work? Bug juice. Oh, hang on. It did work. It did work. That's a lie. I was wrong. I've got myself. It's just appeared in a different place. It's down here. 2 samples of Scorpied venom collected. It was just in the other bit of the totem. You see, totems have got lots of pockets, and the thing about totems is you there you go. Poison extraction totem's down. Extract the poison totem. There we go, there it is, there you go. So you lick that, you just put your hand in behind the eye socket and you give it a good tug, and boom, you've got yourself some poison. You just got to be careful you don't lick your fingers afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Right, what am I doing? Any more? For any more? I'll carry on towards the Omen boat. There's some of those idiots carrying those true translucent things. Look at it, see they're fooling, look at this. They're standing there. I'll shoot them. The first thing they do is they love the thing in the air and it hits them on the head. Look at that. Bam! Dead. From his own crate. I mean, obviously I'm good with my bow and stuff, but it wasn't a bow that did it, it was his own freaking crate. Those translucent crates, they can hurt. I don't think I can get down here. I could go for a swim, but I've just got my outfit nice and dirty again, and I don't want to be cleaning it up again anytime soon. All right, lads. So here's the thing, scratching. Oh, hang on. Get away from me. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? See, your crate's landed on your own head. Don't you feel foolish? I want to hit your crate as well. You know what? You're gonna be taking those supplies in soon. Boom! There we go. Look at that, seeping out of existence. Anyway, here's the thing about humans and orcs. They hate each other. We don't know why. Well, it don't matter why. What matters is we hate each other. It's always been that way, and it always will be that way. Oh, hang on, he just came back to my way. Nicely done. It's got some copper on him. That's nice. And the things the humans have done to orcs over the years, they are unspeakable. They are horrible. They are unforgivable. And you might be saying to yourself, well, hang on a minute, haven't the orcs done things that are unacceptable to the humans? That may be. But we only did it because of what the things the humans did to us. You know what I'm saying? Hang on, I can see a scroll. I can see a scroll. There you go, I burned it. It was a very quick fire without any flames. It was one of those flameless fires. For a fact, if I still had a wife and kids and they were near humans, they'd be in trouble. Because humans and orcs, they hate each other. I don't want to get all like deep and meaningful with you, scratching. But I did. Oh, you right? You shouldn't have been set on fire there, my old son. I called you scratching, not crackling for a reason, mate. Oh, hey, you're still a fire, mate. You need to put that out. Duck and roll, duck and roll. Come on, it's easy to do. Easy to do. Anyway, back when people knew who I was, before I took a crossbow to the thigh, people did know who I was. And I did have a wife. In fact, I had several, but you know, let's not go into too much detail. There you go, set on fire, faded out of existence. That's what things do when you set them on fire. There's a Northwatch infantry man. There we go. Stun him. Where am I? Get away from me, you stinky human. Got him. He's gone. Thank you. But I did have one, and I did have wives, and I did have children, and now I don't. And the reason why is all to do with humans. There's more to the story, and there are other things that I may tell you one day, Crackling, about how and whence it happened. Hang on, there's someone trying to shoot you in your ample behind. If someone shoots you in your ample behind, you know what we do? We cut off their own behind and we shows it to them. and we say to them, is this your behind? And then we force them to nod by removing their head and moving it in an up and down nodding fashion. Especially if they're a human. Careful, we've got a few guys guarding this place. Sneak attack, go get him. I shall stun him. I'm going to put one of these totems on the ground. Doesn't actually do anything, but it might confuse the hell out of them, and that's the main thing. Confusing your enemy is often more useful than hitting him with something hard, or even better, both at the same time. Hit him with something hard while they're confused. Ooh, this one's got some copper and some linen cloth. Bit of a classy one you are. Hang on, there's someone behind us. He must have been hiding in the grass. There you go, stand him. Get him, my beast. Get him, my beast. Get him better. There we go, well done. Right, somewhere around here there should be one of this last remaining scroll. I think it might be inside a tent. I think that's it, inside the tent. In I go. Look, it's under the bed. I've set it on fire. Just trying to get myself inside here, but I can't. What? Now I can't get out. I'm stuck. I'm too big for this tent. That's because it's designed for humans, and I am an orc. Right, we need 3 more samples of that scorpied venom. Oh, hang on, no we don't. We need to kill some more of these humans. What do you think you're going to do? You spend all your time growing that magnificent beard, and then you go to war with orcs. I don't understand these humans. Look, clearly I am bigger. Orcs are bigger than humans. Orcs are stronger than humans. Orcs are cleverer than humans, and yet still the humans insist on coming back and trying to have a fight with us. Why? Why would they do it? They're going to lose. And yet still they come. Sometimes they claim they have technology or something. And they got good weapons, I'll give them that. They got pretty clothes and stuff. But you know, their clothes, they're clean. Human clothes are clean. And you know what that means? It means they ain't never seen any real action. They ain't never really been on a hunt. They ain't never really been in danger. They ain't never really looked a beast in the eye. Not like an orc. Not like a lickety scratching. We find ourselves a human with a dirty cloak, and I'll show you an human that might be a problem for us. But all of these clean cloaks, nah. Ain't no bother for an orc hunter like you and me. Not for Flintlock Beastbane. Get it, look at that. He couldn't use him. I even gave him a chance and he couldn't hit me. Careful though, he just put down a trap. See, that's the other thing. They get their technology to do the work for them. And before you say, yeah, I know you're helping me out, you're doing some of the work for me, but that's the different. I'm a BeastMaster. I'm not a human. We need a couple of scorpions, and then we can head back. The valley has been purged. The battle plans have been hit. Here we go. I put down the extraction table. Did we get it? No, we didn't get it. Well, that's no fun. We need to start selling some of this stuff. My bags are starting to get a bit full. Either that or I need to get a bigger bag. You know what I'm saying? Right, let's try again. I'll put down my extraction table. Did it work? No, there's no venom in it. I think we might need to let this thing actually excrete some venom before we stab it in the forehead, stab it in the hind regions. We have to use some what we call advanced strategy, you see. We need to collect the venom. In order to collect the venom, we have to have some. So there we go. I've upset it. He'll do some venom. There we go. I've put it down. I've collected the venom. I wonder if he'll do it again. Come on, give me some more venom. Oh no, see, you killed him there. Yeah, see, that's what you did there. You killed him. It's alright. There's always more beasts. There's always more venom. There we go. Put down totem. Got it. Nicely done, my old chap. One more. We'll take him back to base and do a bit of selling. There's one. Let's see if we can bring him over here with a swift arrow in the nether regions. There we go. Turn down. Got it. Perfect. Right. So that's it. Me old scratch. We've killed us some Ubans. We've killed some. We've travelled over here to the Sen'jin village. We've talked about translucent crates, and we've made some re-ingratiate ourselves with the old gang. So let's turn these back in, and we might have a nice night relaxing here with the old Sen'jin. All right, boys, spirits be with you. Oh.